My career in aviation has spanned 37 years, so it seems like only yesterday, but it was 1978 when I started. I started as an apprentice aircraft electrician with Aer Lingus at the age of 16, and at the age of 28 I was made Chief Executive of Aer Lingus Commuter. I moved to Ryanair after a number of years with Aer Lingus and was head of operations in Ryanair for the guts of 5 years. After that then I set up my first business, Plane Consult, in 2000, and in 2009, together with a group of investors, invested in a maintenance and repair and overhaul business in Dublin Airport called Dublin Aerospace. We started with just 6 people back then, and today we have 365 people working there. Advice for a student who wants to be an entrepreneur? I suppose the first thing I'd say is don't start out saying I want to be an entrepreneur. Start out with a passion for something. I think an entrepreneur is something you can't train for or really prepare too well for. It's somebody who's willing to take an opportunity at a given point in time and refuses to listen to people who'll tell them why it might not work. What motivates me? I suppose a desire to do a good job, whatever job I happen to be doing at that time. How do I generate new ideas? Well, conversation is usually a great way of doing it, but sometimes the best ideas come when you're faced with a problem in business and you sit down trying to figure out a problem, and then you figure out an idea to avoid that problem happening ever again. Sometimes the best ideas come out of adversity. How many flights do I take a year? I don't like to count them, but depends on the year. Could be anything between 60 and 90, I guess. If I could talk to someone from history, I'd love to have a chat with Leonardo da Vinci. Why is that? Because an absolutely gifted human being, great inventor, wonderful artist. A bit of a problem there, a couple of 100 years in the difference, and I can't speak Italian, but I'd love to meet Leonardo and find out what kind of a mind that man had. One thing, attitude. You can train people to do almost anything, and once they have the basic skills or potential to learn, I think it's all about their attitude from day 1 to day 1 million.
Fold your arms as well.
You can go like this.
Just to